Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ish. This is it, man. This is it. This is the episode everybody has been waiting for. The official first episode of the TalkYoIsh podcast. There's nobody else that I'd rather have up here than my guy himself, man, FrySoupLovah. What up, bro?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here. And I'm the first person, so babuai to everybody that comes next. I was the official first.
There's no other person I would want up here for the first episode, man. This is not a stranger to me. So a lot of people, you're a stranger to them. Like, we grew up together. This is family. This is my cousin, y'all. So tell everybody that, because, I'm introducing you to a different, demographic of people that may not know who you are. Okay. Tell them who FrySoupLovah is.
My name's Fuad, a.k.a. FrySoupllovah. But who am I? I don't know. I'm just a Sierra Leonean that wants to see people from my country do well. Like, don't matter what you're doing. As long as you're striving to do something, good in life, I'm with you. That's about it.
Most definitely. So what would you tell people that you do? Would you say you're a comedian? Would you say you're an influencer?
No.
So what do you do?
Sometimes people tell me I'm handsome. I take some pictures. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. Model, allegedly.
If your mama find, boy, P can go find.
For sure.
So you're a model, you're a / comedian sometimes. You troll people on social media.
Never.
You don't think so?
Never. I just be telling people what it is. I don't think it's trolling.
No, I think it's trolling.
But comedian, I wouldn't consider myself that because I know the actual comedians and they're very, very, very funny. So when people ask me to host or something, I always kindly decline and then I recommend them instead. Because it makes more sense for them to do it.
But you're funny naturally.
Yeah, but I'm not comedian funny. But I'm just funny. Man, it's true. You could be comedic funny and naturally funny, but that don't mean you transition well to doing comedy. You know what I mean? So, but those guys, they're good. So I always recommend them.
Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. So we up here, man. This is not something that we're just gonna sit here and talk about joblo, jabla, whatever the case is. Let's talk the shits.
Sure.
What's up?
Ramadan coming, so this month I'm available this month to talk shit. Because next month I'm not.
Next month we off social media for the month, man. I know I am, but I don't know if you're gonna leave.
Yeah.
You get mine?
Yes, I did it last year.
No Twitter, no Instagram, no Clubhouse, no WhatsApp.
No, I don't even be on Clubhouse. My Twitter is very dry. Snapchat is drier. Facebook, nothing. Man, only my Instagram be some kind of lit.
All right, no doubt. So let's talk, man. What would we like to talk about, man? FrySoup, what is dating life for you like?
Well, okay, so dating for me, I get a lot of...
You're talking way far from the mic.
Okay, so dating for me, I get a lot of bad name, okay? Because people assume, because I have waves and a nice smile, so they assume I should have like a plethora of women to my calling, but that's a lie. Like, I've been single for 3 years now, and it's not like I haven't tried. I've
3
tried.
years?
Yeah, yes, sir. I've been single for 3 years now. So, but man, the date, man. See, I like love, but love just doesn't like me. Like, I'm being honest.
Yo,
I like love, but love don't like me.
Why don't love like you, man?
Cause it just keeps sending all the girls that wanna. It's like they wanna choke my like creativity, pretty much, I should say. Like, if I post something or make a comment, they'll come and be like, "Oh, don't do this, don't say that, delete that," and I'm like, why?
So explain the whole idea of choke your creativity.
Like, they're trying to limit my creativity. Like, okay, so I did a video when I wore my mom's like old wig, and a woman I was dealing with at the time, she was like, "Oh, take that shit off, don't wear that shit. You're above that shit." And I was just like, oh, bruh. Then she started going into how they're trying to emasculate black man. And I was like, bruh, anybody else do it is funny. People share it, it's cool. I do it is wild. So, man, I just had to let her go. Because at the end of the day, when you met me, you came on my IG because you laughed at something. And then now you're trying to tell me stop. It doesn't make no sense.
Nah, I get that. You can't deal with somebody who says, I want you to stop doing this. That's your craft. That's your business,
Sure.
right? Because me,
Sure.
I'll deal with women that say I'm always out in different women's faces because I take pictures, I do videos. Like, I don't understand. It's part of my
That's
job.
your job.
I have to be friendly. Like, that doesn't mean I want to fuck every girl that I meet.
That's the word I really hate. I don't like me a friendly nigga. That's the word I really, really, really don't understand. Because me and you related. Last time I checked, our parents raised us to be kind, cordial, and respectful to people.
To everybody.
Yeah, you can't expect me to go against that home training I've had since I had any sense or whatnot, just to make you happy. You feel me? Like, I can be friendly with someone. That doesn't mean I don't know, me and that person can't establish boundaries if I'm in a relationship. You
Right.
feel me? But that's why I always ask them, so like the last man you trained not to be friendly and be standoffish, when he cheated on you, what was all this not friendly?
Oh, shit.
What did you get out of that?
God damn.
Like, if you say you don't want a friendly guy and the last guy you trained to not be friendly, when he cheated on you, what did you gain? I'm not about to change being nice and welcoming to people to make you happy, because
Nah, that's facts. Because yeah, I'm nice. I'm like a lot of my friends, I would say, a lot of them are women, right? But they're like legit platonic relationships.
For sure.
The women that I've messed with, that I've dated or fucked with, like, those are separate. The way that I talk to them, or the frequency I talk to them, I don't talk to like my everyday, like, regular friends. So what I always want to do is, when I'm dating, right, I like to introduce like the women that are like a staple in my life, the consistent women in my life, and let them meet the girl that I'm dating, right? So you can put a face to the name. Because if I say, oh, I'm about to go out to eat with Khadijah, you don't know who the fuck Khadijah is because you've never seen Khadijah. You just keep hearing her name. But if I let you meet Khadijah, you see how me and Khadijah mingle, then a little bit of your insecurity or whatever, hesitation you may have about me and Khadijah's relationship may be mended if I introduce y'all to. So I get told, oh, you got way too many women around you, da-da-da. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like, yeah, you just don't see my friends around that much, because like, I'd rather hang around with girls than with guys, because it's less competition, less drama. Like, but
even if you have a lot of female friends, like my best friend is a woman.
Same here.
She lives
Shout
upstairs.
out to Malika.
Yeah, like Rashida's my
Shout out
best
to Rashida.
friend. Yeah, like she lives upstairs. She's coming, she said. But like, I honestly, like, like, if you say, oh, you have too many women as friends, but then you have some men who walk around and say, I can't be friends with a woman unless we fucking. Then when you have guys like
them
us,
type of niggas are dirty.
Yeah, but when you
Them
have
type of
guys
niggas
like
are
us
dirty.
who could just be friends with females, it's still a problem with our girl.
Yep.
So it's like, bro, what the hell, man?
Yeah, I had a nigga tell me, like, there's no point in being just friends with women. Like, if you're not fucking, then what we doing? I'm like, so you just don't know how to be friends. You're like, I got male friends. You need women as friends, bro. I'm telling you, niggas, you need women as friends, because they will put you to game on how to handle your relationship and how to handle your girls. If you keep going to your niggas, be like, yo, fam, this girl's doing this girl. Yeah, I'm just saying, for me, right? This girl's doing this girl's doing that. My niggas gonna tell me, yo, fuck her.
Yeah. No,
Like,
it's not even gonna take too long.
Like, it's quick.
She gotta go.
But if you go to a girl, she be like, well, you have to understand where she's coming from. Try to talk to her, ask her what you could do better. Da, da, da. But niggas don't give you that type of advice.
When my ex left me, everything Rashida said it was gonna happen
Happened.
And guess what? All I did was sit back and take care of my kids, bro. Everything else she said would happen, happened. And I mind my business. Even to this day, it's happening. But I just mind my business, take care of my kids, bro.
That's crazy. It's like that, man. It's like that. So
I don't know.
So you dating right now? Go ahead and lie.
Nah.
You're not dating?
Single as a dog. Still single, my man.
What kind of girls do Fuad like? Because I'm not gonna call you Fry Soup, because I know you better than that.
To be honest, I don't have like a particular like, this is what I want. This is what I'm goosing for. Like,
right.
I'll be lying if I say I have a select type. I don't know, bro. To be honest,
you don't have a type. You're gonna lie to me right here.
I don't have a type, but I will tell you this: it has nothing to do with the women, bro. It's nothing to do with them, because most of the women I've dated have never even done anything wrong to me. Like, they've never.
I can never say that.
No,
I've
like
been through some shit.
No, well, see me, I ain't been through all that bad shit. For real, I'm not talking about my relationship. I'm talking about the women I had dated out after I became single.
Right.
Like, they ain't did nothing to me that I can say, this is why I'm not really fucking with you. You know what I mean? It's just, I hate to say this, but
Say it. Don't be pussy.
But I'm not.
Say it.
Bro,
Say it.
I just get bored fast with women. I just get extremely like bored fast.
Is that a you problem or a them problem?
No, it's not a them. They haven't done nothing to me. So like, but if they can't stay spontaneous and different new shit, man, I get bored, man.
So you like spontaneous women?
Yeah, like I can't be doing the same shit, talking about the same shit, and going to the same. Nah, I get bored. Like the last lady I was dealing with, we went on like 8 different dates. God bless her. She's very nice. Yeah. But
what type of dates? What type of dates were those?
Man, okay,
movies, dinner.
For sure.
Bowling.
No, I don't.
Never went bowling?
No.
Try that shit. It's lit.
I've only been one time. I only threw the ball once, but that shit wasn't.
Threw the ball.
Yeah, that was some shit. Yeah, but yeah, man, it's never been them. It's just me. Like it's sad, but it's hard for a woman to keep my attention for a long time. Like you gotta be different, bro. Like really different, cause I get bored quick. And the reason why I get bored quick, like I don't want to sound cocky, but
go ahead, talk your shit.
Women just not hard to get nowadays, bro. Like. Nah, it's not even like that, but it's really just not hard to get women nowadays. Like back then, like you used to be like, bro, if I free this girl, it's gonna take me a long time before I catch another woman.
But you want to know what's crazy about that though? Like I feel the same way, right? But that fucks up how hard you work for a girl.
What?
Listen. Listen. If you fuck up, right? But you know in the back of your mind, you can replace that girl. The girl that you fucked up with, you won't care to try to fix whatever issue y'all have. You won't care because you're like, all right, once you leave, I could get another one like that.
Like literally.
But that's fucked up though because you never even put effort into try to make this other one relationship work that could possibly be the relationship that's most beneficial to you.
See, the thing is, I have a lot of female friends, right? And I be on the phone with them, be like, oh, I'm going to hit you back. Number 5 is calling me. I talk to another one. I'm going to hit you back. Number 3 calling me. I'm going to hit you back. Oh, number 1's calling me, but number 2 just text me. So it's like when you a man and you hearing like your close female friends and female friends you be chilling with, number 5 is calling, number 3 calling, number 2 calling, my favorite one calling. It gets you hip because you just can't rush into shit nowadays, bro.
I'm always of the belief that you're not the only one trying to be the only one.
Hell no.
Just don't focus on every other nigga or every other girl that's trying to go after what you're going after because if you do, you lose focus on what's in front of you. But you can't move like you're the only one because you're not.
You're gonna be watching.
You have a long fucking year.
You're gonna be watching The Notebook in the house. Like,
I like The Notebook.
Stuff. That's my favorite movie.
That's one of my favorite movies.
I love. Love don't like me. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You a lover boy.
Yes. But people assume you're not because we look like our moms. But
some girl said to me, she said, all attractive men are Rari.
That's not true. That's just her insecurities.
I was like, that's crazy.
Because you know what's crazy? I actually like relationships.
I love them shits.
Like, bro, I was in back-to-back 5-year joints, bro. Like, we don't just walk around here 2 weeks, 1 week. But, you know, when you meet somebody that makes it worthwhile, you're going to fuck with them.
Yeah, because I don't jump in. Like me, I take breaks in between every relationship. Like if I get in a relationship in 2020 and that shit don't work, I'll probably not get another girlfriend until 2023, 2024. People are like, oh, why not? I'm like, because I don't need it, but it'll be nice to have, but I don't need it. And I'd rather just, whatever issue has happened in that last relationship, I want to be completely over it because I don't want to jump into a relationship with a girl that has baggage from her ex that she's bringing on to me. Because whatever that nigga did to you that's fucked up, I have to now take that burden and carry that shit. And I'm not the one.
Bruh, that's another very big problem. Like, you will meet a woman and she be telling you about something her baby father did, like their kid is 11. Why? Why you still not? Come on, bro. Like
that's the last nigga she fell in love with.
Yeah, like I'm not. One thing about me, I don't got time to wait on no woman to get over her baby father or her other guy. Like I'm just probably about to hit you and free you because I know that.
So you're impatient.
I'm not impatient. These are my good years. I can't waste it. I can't be wasting it on you until you figure out if you over him or over your situationship. Like
I saw a meme that said, "Unlove everybody from your past before you love me." I was like, God damn.
Makes sense, because a lot of people walk into new relationships trying to compare and contrast what they ex is, and then this new guy, or they ex and this new lady. Like it don't go like that, bro. No two people are the same. You feel me?
No two people are alike, and that's a fact.
No two people are the same. But when you talk, they say, "Oh, shut up! You just want to be a little hoe out here." Da, 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 da.
It don't even be like that. When niggas really just be single, we really just want to be single. Like I don't know if women want to believe it or not, but me, right? If I'm talking to one girl, when I say I'm serious about you, when I start bringing you on my friends and my family, like, yeah, we're serious now, right? And that's it. Everybody else gets to see that. I can't bring you around my family and then bring another girl the next week around my family, because then my family gonna look at me like I'm crazy. So when I settle for one, that is really it. But they look at you like, oh, you probably got me and 16 other bitches behind. Like, I'm like, fam.
You can't even balance 16 girls.
You can, but you don't.
I refuse.
You really can, but you don't.
I refuse.
There's enough hours in the day to balance 16,
No,
but
it's only 24. Some girls want you to FaceTime for 2 hours, 3 hours. What you doing? Where you at? Where you going? I don't got time for that.
You don't got time for that?
Nah, I'm too used to not having to answer them kind of questions.
I miss it though, man.
Shit.
I miss them shits, yo. Like relationship. Yo, you ever have relationship issues while you were single? That's the worst.
All the time. All the time, because they say, why you so nonchalant? Why you so, their favorite word is, why you so cold? I'm not cold. I just didn't like you how you like me, and I told you when you met me, I'm not. Is me, you're not gonna get me to like you like that. But women always love a challenge, bro.
I tell a girl how I feel. I express myself. I show my emotions. She calls me a bitch. I tell a girl nothing. I'm closed off. I don't do nothing. I'm cold. I'm heartless. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like, when do niggas get to feel hurt? Like, when do we get to hurt and women understand, like, all right, we're human too. Like, the same emotions that they have, we have. Why is it that we are supposed to be the tough ones and I feel no type of anything? But when we do feel, oh, nah, nigga, you a bitch.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Boy picking, you're not allowed to.
That's crazy.
Because they not waiting on you to feel better or get over that shit. They need you to be there for them right now within that time frame. You feel me? Like, if you can't do something for them,
the next nigga will.
Quick. Like, they gonna say, oh yeah, he moving too slow for me. And that's just it, bro. It's gone.
So you think this generation is fucked when it comes to dating?
I don't think so, because there's still people who still hold on to old traditional values, and I honestly believe that everybody has somebody for them in this lifetime. Everybody has somebody for them, bro. That's my belief. I don't know for the next man. But this generation's not fucked when it comes to dating. It's just,
I think too many women trying to be men.
Jesus.
I think too many.
In which aspect? Dating?
In thought process, and like they want to think like men.
Oh, when they say, I'm about to move like a nigga.
Like
too.
Move like a nigga too.
Yeah, but
they're not built like that. A lot of them aren't built. There's some who probably could get away with it, but majority of them not built like that.
But then I always ask them, what is moving like a nigga to you exactly? What does that entail? And they, I'm gonna talk to different bitches, and I'm gonna fuck different bitches. But don't y'all do the same thing? Talk to different niggas and fuck different niggas. So
regardless,
that's like me saying I'm gonna move like a female. That shit don't make no sense, man. All you gotta do is find one decent person and pray to God. That's it. Because this generation takes pride. Oh, first of all, they take pride in fucking you over and then say, oh, city girls up one. Bro, nobody gonna city girl up one me, bro. It's not happening. I can't have that shit.
Nah, you can't one up on me, man, because...
Hell no.
Nah.
Nobody.
But that's fucked up, too, on my end, because it's like, I'll fuck you over before I let you fuck me over.
But that's the thing. I don't even fuck over females, bro. I literally would tell you, I'm not ready for this yet. It's up to you what you're going to do with that information I gave you, right? Because I don't think I need to lead you on or take you on 50 dates just to get some pussy. Like, I might just tell you off the rip.
So we had this conversation. You said, okay, you tell a girl you're not ready for a relationship, but she still want to stick around. I tell you, you don't fuck her after that point. You said no.
Yeah, because she want to fuck me.
No. If she's looking for a relationship and you're not, right? Is she understanding that y'all could just be fuck buddies? Because that's what it is at the end of the day. Because you don't want a relationship. She does, but y'all both want to fuck each other. So are y'all fuck buddies or y'all two people that's on completely opposite ends of the stick?
Man, that shit a 50-50 because you could be two people on complete opposite sides, but at the end of the day, it's not like she wants to go out there in the world and catch a new body.
Right.
When she could just be fucking you, who she know, like, maybe next year this nigga might get ready and I'm already accustomed to him. So I just keep fucking him until maybe I find somebody or maybe this nigga will be ready and me and him.
9 times out of 10, she's not going to go get a new body. She's going to go fuck a familiar body. There's always that nigga she can always... I think girls and guys too have that one person that they can always just call that is always going to always be there.
I wish I had that. Shit, Papa God, I wish I had that.
You do, you just don't know it.
I don't have that.
You do, you just don't know it.
Bro.
Either you don't know it or you don't want to admit it.
I know.
If you do,
hey, bro,
you
listen,
do. If
I
you
got
you
no
don't.
reason to lie. I wish I had that guaranteed gonna give me pussy today.
There's guarantee box out there for you if you want it.
No, it's not. That's why I was telling my homeboy. I said, bro, you gotta understand. There's a difference between you and us. You get vagina. We get pussy, bro. You can't like, nigga, we like actively getting pussy or chasing pussy. You just gotta go home. It's right there for you, bro. And you probably gotta, it's vagina. You don't, like, okay, so if she leaves you, you don't even know where to begin again trying to get pussy. Like, you've been too far removed out this shit. You've been 9-10 year relationship. Like, how do you go from that to trying to get some new pussy? Like, you don't even know.
The same way you bagged women in 2010 is not the same way you bagged women in 2022.
Hell no, shit is different now. All that, what's up, ma? You doing, love? That shit don't work. They don't want to hear that shit.
What's your sign? None of that shit matters.
LL Cool J can't make a hit for women this generation. Is dead, bro.
That shit crazy,
like, bro,
man.
Women this generation like Future and Migo and Offset and them.
I tell
niggas,
every woman like a little bit of a toxic nigga in her man.
For sure, because if he's not, he's boring. And you know what happens when women get bored.
They go fuck a toxic nigga.
They free you. they go free you for somebody that gives them that what they know they shouldn't be doing, excitement.
Facts.
Like, man, nigga, even you, if you get a boring ass girl, you gonna leave her ass in the house and you gonna go out in the streets and mess.
Why
with
you gotta use me as an example?
Not you, bro. I'm just saying, like you gonna go meet some women that give you bald headed whole shit energy, cause that shit is fun. That's why you gotta date people that give you best of both worlds, for real.
Nah, I get that. I definitely get that. So when we talking about, all right, so there's. We broke down everything you said, right? Between the type of women that you like and whatever, right?
I don't have like a
list.
Set in stone of what I like. I don't have that shit at all.
Okay, that's fine. So let me ask you this, right? We're gonna stay on this topic. I was watching a movie earlier today with my cousin Haja, right? And it was one of those Tyler Perry movies. And one of the dudes proposed to the girl, right? And she said no. Well, she didn't give an answer. She said, "I'm sorry," and walked away, right?
Papa God.
Yo.
It ain't no. Hell no.
All right. So you got a girl. Y'all been together for about 3-4 years, right? So you out in public. You get on your knee. You get on your knees and you ask her to marry you, and she says no. My question to you is the relationship over at that point?
On site. On site. Man, nigga, what? As soon as you say no, okay, no, I
How come?
For what? What else for?
Maybe she's not ready right now.
Oh, hell no. You don't embarrass me in front of my grandma and all of them, my mama there.
But she's not ready right now. So she has to say yes and then say no later in the back?
No, just when it's a wrap. It's nothing else left to talk about. You take your unready ass somewhere else, and me, I'm going to go mind my business.
Just because you're ready don't mean she's ready.
So why she there?
She's trying to work towards that.
No, bro. Cause realistically, how many more years me and you gonna be at this before we actually take the next
Some women be in relationships with niggas for like 15 years before that nigga pop a question.
And that,
But if I'm in year 2 or year 3 max, and I'm not asking you to be my wife, I'm wasting your time.
I be saying that, but when
I'm literally wasting your time.
Like, you can't put time on. I always feel like people that say that, those are the people that just want, because most men, no man will leave his dummy. Like, no man will leave that.
I'm glad
dummy.
you said it, not me.
No, it's true. Most men, a lot of men would not leave that dummy, that woman that's just dumb as shit for him. She might call it she's in love, but in his mind, she's sweet. I do whatever, get away with everything. Fake cry, she take me back.
I know if I cheat on her, she'll take me back.
Yeah, niggas don't leave that kind of way. Hell
Them
no.
niggas be manipulating the shit out of these women, and they think that shit is love.
I've been called that word, that M word. Yeah, I've been called that word.
Me too.
Yeah, I've been called. They say I'm manipulative. Okay.
They say I'm manipulative. They say I'm narcissistic.
Oh, I got that one too. Got that one too.
I got told I'm a piece of shit.
You call me basta.
I got called the bum. I got called broke.
Yeah.
Like all types of shit just because she hurt.
But I don't know, bro. This life, this shit is weird, man. I don't know. I don't even blame this generation, bro. Everybody's just doing what they think is best for them, or they just going with society's trend. And that trend right now is to have what my homegirl said. She said she's exercising her options. Yes.
Yeah, exercising your options.
So that's what I'm saying. You could be a guy that really, really likes a lady, but you don't know which number you are, bro.
Don't worry about if you're the only guy. Just worry about being the favorite.
For real.
Because if you're the favorite, you're going to trump whatever amount of niggas is there. But me, I'm not going to hold you. I can't be in competition with no other niggas for my girl.
Imagine,
like,
bro.
The moment you let me know that I have to compete for you and there's other niggas in the playing field, they can have you. Because I got women that won't make me wait around. Like,
and I feel like you gotta be a man with low ass self-esteem for a woman to tell you, hey, there's 3 other guys you're competing against, and you actually sit there. Competing for what?
Like,
what are we competing for? You. So what about, me, I gotta go first. 3 other guys, right? Just to get you. And then if I don't live up to your expectations, what am I supposed to do with the feelings I've developed for you over these months?
Start over?
Yeah, start over. But you just created a problem. But
I think that's problematic.
Bro.
I think that's problematic because
they don't think that
if you tell a woman she's in competition with other women, she's gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm not."
Got me
she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "You could go to those other bitches if you want."
Competition with no bitch.
Exactly. Quick. So yeah, I don't do the whole idea of
I feel
you gotta compete and all of that. So, I mean, we're gonna do what we're gonna do, but relationships are relationships.
Any
I feel
man
like
that doesn't have high self-esteem
at all.
They don't value it. He doesn't value
know your
himself.
worth.
They don't know their worth. That's the problem.
If you don't know your worth, don't date, because then somebody can dictate what your worth is and fuck you over.
Those be the sickest ones.
If you don't know your worth, you're gonna allow somebody to dictate what your worth is, and then that person's gonna tell you your life is not good without me here. The moment a person tells you that your happiness is based on whether they're in your life or not, that person forever controls you.
Stamp.
So it's like,
these baby daddies be controlling their baby mamas, bro.
You better not have no other niggas, bruh. Oh my God, yo, them niggas be bugging, bruh.
Like, go get your kid, bruh, so I can hit
like,
your baby mama.
Yeah, bruh. Stop worried about what she gonna have niggas around. Go take your kid for the weekend,
hey,
bruh.
One thing about me, bruh, I wish a nigga could be fucking my baby mama. Like, I realized, like, bruh, fuck her, bruh. They was okay. So my other baby mother, she had a baby. Thank God, amen. You feel me? I'm waiting on the other one to get pregnant, bro. Like,
not happening.
Somebody fuck her, bro.
All right, so now let me ask you off topic of what we're already talking about, right? Let's talk about shit that's going on in the world. Obviously, the biggest news is what's going on in Ukraine with Russia invading and everything. But I think even bigger than that is the African. Yeah, they try.
I wish you had his audio, man.
Yo, they doing this dirty over there, bro. Like, the way Africans are being treated in the Ukraine right now is the way Africans have been treated in Eastern Europe and America for the longest. Like, why are we like? How did a Nigerian find his way to Ukraine, or Sierra Leonean themselves? How did you find your way to Ukraine? Like,
they said because schools and being a doctor and all this
cheaper over
there, so they went there. You feel me? I know a lot of Sierra Leoneans that went to Turkey. You feel me? But now they're all going back to Salon.
Yeah, Turkey, Sweden, and all that.
They work for like 15 hours a day for only like $50-$60 at the end of the week, and then the people are racist over there, so you really can't do too much. And I'm like, wow. So they're going back because what they thought was grass was green on the other side.
It's not sweet. It's not sweet at all.
Green at all.
It's not sweet.
Big time problem.
So the African man that said that they try to get him a gun to go fight while they let all the Ukrainians leave, that nigga's a fucking comedian.
He is. He is funny though.
But not in serious note, like, what do you think is going on? Do you think Russia has the right to do what they're doing? What's your opinion on that?
If I'm being truthfully honest, I mean, yes and no. But I say no because, like, the agreement was already laid down, bro. Like, now you going against paperwork that y'all had agreed on. But also at the end of the day, like, if we break it down to street nigga mentality words, you can't go give my ops weapons and these niggas is my next door neighbors, bruh. It's not like, cause I don't know what they gonna do. You feel me? Like, you can't go give my ops guns and bombs and shit like that and think I'm just gonna sit there and say it's okay, they'll never use it against me. So it's a yes and a no. But I personally would have wished no, they didn't invade them. Let them just talk it out and try their best. But the world don't work like that because now people dying, kids are dying. Like,
I think Vladimir Putin is trying to do something that he's been itching to do for like years. He wants to go to war.
Sure.
He wants to go to war, and he wants to go to war with America involved. He wants to have a big dick competition with the U.S. Like what's up? Like, your nuclear weapons versus mine.
But we all know who's their boss. That guy in North Korea. I don't care whatever USA or Russia doing. That guy Kim Jong, bro. No, nobody even dares to blink his direction, bro. I said if that guy country even shake, like if it just shake the wrong way, oh, it's a wrap. That nigga, he's sending everything. Bro, that's the only president. They tell him, don't test out your bombs. Who you talking to? And they be sitting there like, bruh, somebody talk to this. Bruh, let's talk to him, please. Nah. Man, that guy do whatever he wants.
That's the one leader. That nigga faked his death to see who his enemies were.
Yes. And then guess what?
He killed all of them.
Bruh, like, what? The thing.
Yo.
Let me not even talk about himself.
That nigga killed his own uncle because his uncle was an op.
Yeah. So imagine, okay, he killing family members. Who do you think you is? Oh, you going out quick.
Yeah.
Kim Jong, I ain't say nothing bad. I ain't say nothing bad.
Nah, we good.
Man,
we good.
Please.
We only care about our nation, our country.
But the Russia and Ukraine thing, that's just sad for real. Because, bro, they dropping bombs on
innocent people dying, bro.
That's the price of war. But at the end of the day, this war is like, what's the purpose? What's like the... What are you trying to get out of this, bro? Like,
world dominance,
bro. This generation's not for that.
If they can go into Ukraine and invade Ukraine and set up shop there, they can go ahead and start dominating the rest of Eastern Europe, right? So putting military bases here, putting military bases there. So if God forbid a war did go off, they have spaces all over to attack from. But the thing is, Russia is in competition with America because America spends more on their military than the next 3 countries combined. So it's like, what are you gonna say to America? Like, the U.S. Army Federal or General said, if it's war y'all want, we're gonna make sure y'all kids are raised by your brothers and sisters.
Yep, somebody else will raise your children. And he mean that shit, bro. They wholeheartedly mean that when they say that. Like, it's not no threat. Like, these niggas, this is their career, is planning on who to kill, when to kill, how we gonna kill. And then they always say, we'll limit the civilian casualties.
There's no such thing.
Whoever gotta go.
There's no such thing. If they gotta die, they gotta die, just for us to prove a point.
Bro, when that guy said somebody else will raise your children, man, the guy didn't even blink when he said it.
Said that shit with a straight ass face.
Straight ass. And as soon as he went into me, he said, whoever gotta die, gonna die. They mean that shit. Bro, America don't even take too long to get rid of you, bro.
How long do you see yourself here?
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
How much longer do you, because you came here in 95, 94?
6.
Yo, 96. Oh, you came 96, I came 97.
All right, so I think I'm going to be here flipping. Bro, I'm not leaving this country till I don't make a couple M's. After that, that thing too, bro. It's like, it's cool we have another option to go kick it back at, but not everybody has that option. So I feel like we should be genuine and thankful for that option.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't have somewhere to call home.
No, this is
especially them niggas on ADOS on Clubhouse and shit. They be always mad at Africans.
Every day they going off on Africans. I remember I seen one club. They said we the Africans got to pay them reparations. How do I owe you money? What, nigga? What? Why do I owe you money? I didn't do nothing.
They drunk as fuck.
Because I don't see. So even if I gotta pay you reparations, where am I supposed to pull the money from? I didn't enslave you, bro. Like, I did not do nothing to you. Like, boy, bye.
But yeah, that whole idea of ADOS. I mean, I get it, right? I think America should pay Black Americans reparations, right? But America will never pay Black Americans reparations for one reason only. America still doesn't see that they did wrong with slavery.
Nope.
Like, until you acknowledge the bad that you did, you're not gonna apologize. It's the same thing as like adults. Like, until you acknowledge that you fucked up somewhere and you take ownership for what you did, you're not gonna apologize. You're gonna think everything is cool.
Yeah, and life just keeps rolling. So there's, in their mind, what are we apologizing for?
Like,
next year's 2023. Like, they just keep going. In schools, they already banning what you can learn, what you can teach these kids and shit like that, erasing shit out the history books.
Nigga, so, I've seen Dave Chappelle episode, and I've seen what niggas are gonna do when they get reparations.
But my thing is, too,
they're gonna give all that. If they give reparations, the average Black person is probably gonna get about $75,000 to $85,000.
Jeez, man, people made that during PPP, man. I thought it was something bigger than that. I don't know.
PPP, Biden said he coming.
Not for me. I was in the house with my kids, bro. Didn't do nothing.
Biden said, we're setting up a task force for that shit.
For what?
It's illegal.
What?
Stealing.
That's not stealing.
Yes, it is.
Not in my mind. I don't see how it's stealing. It's not your money, Joseph.
Them financial magicians.
Yeah, but it's not stealing. You gotta understand.
They got one more trick under their sleeve.
Bro, anybody that ever, okay, first of all those white old men from back in the day.
Yeah, white collar crime.
Like, come on, bro. They invented this thing.
The Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, then now when you do it, it's a problem. But man, look at all the Rockefellers and all of them. Man, come on, man. They just want to send people to jail for no reasons.
So you want them to free Hush Puppy?
Yes.
Why?
What? Why not? Hush Puppy's that nigga's a motivation. He
motivated you, or he made you feel bad?
No. Motivation, because when you look at that guy, that guy is anybody's regular uncle or cousin or brother, bro. Yourself can attain that shit, bro. Because when you just look at Hush Puppy just showed you that all you need is the right plug, bro, and shit could change for you. But all you also need is you need to be smart about what you do. And like Hush Puppy teach you a good and a bad lesson.
But he wasn't the smartest because he got caught up
over
social media.
Yeah, bro.
If you're gonna do some shit like that, you don't need to be so like flagrant and open and
my guy,
and colorful with everything.
What are you gonna do?
You can stunt, but you don't need to stunt so openly. Like, I know niggas that are financial magicians. You will never know by just looking at them.
Yeah, but man.
But you got the other niggas that's not even at the top of the food chain. But every time you see them, Gucci this, Fendi that, everything top to bottom.
One thing I always tell niggas, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing, and if you're doing what you're doing,
just be ready for the consequences.
Make sure you have 2 years worth of lawyer money put up. Like 2 years.
But they're going to drag that case.
Yeah, and on top of that, sometimes depending on where you get caught up, you got to pay transportation for your lawyer too. So have 2 years worth of lawyer money put up. But you will see niggas go spend $10K on an outfit. If something meets them today, they asking family members and friends to gather money for them.
Open up a GoFundMe to get some bail money.
I could never do. No, my man. No, you should know better, bro. Like what I always tell niggas, like in whatever hustle you're in, make sure you have a number in your head. When you get to that number,
get out
and don't go over it. Because as soon as you go over it,
you get comfortable.
Why are they for them? Because even that's that agreement between you and God. Oh, if I make $5 million, I'm done. You go over that problem. Because you already made that agreement.
So you make $5 million. What are you doing? Are you staying here or you bounce?
But you gotta understand, like I'm even too far removed from Sierra Leone, bro. Like I don't. If you was to put me in Sierra Leone,
you've never been back.
No, I've never.
So you need to go back.
So like if you put me there right now, Sierra Leonean niggas will finesse me, bro. They would take me somewhere my ass would get lost, bro. Like I would get lost in Sierra Leone. Niggas would give me the wrong change back. Like women would just steal from. Nah, bro. Like I will go to visit. I don't see myself going there to live right now.
Yeah, not right now.
Like I gotta go there a couple times to get accustomed to it. You feel me?
You have to get it feeling into you.
Yeah, like that's why I be telling people.
Salon
like,
Suites.
A lot of Sierra Leoneans that go there, I be like, bro, that's not your country. Y'all niggas are tourists and visitors. Your country is America or the UK, wherever you live.
You can tell the ones that aren't comfortable being in Sierra Leone because you see how they moving when they're in Sierra Leone. Mm-hmm. Like the ones that is comfortable, right? We go out by ourselves at night. We don't worry about everybody getting in one car and then all of us. Oh, I'm gonna take a bike. I'm gonna take a keke, and I'm gonna meet you there. I'm gonna have my driver drop me off. Like some people that I've seen in Salon, they don't move unless they're with like a gang of people because you're not from here. You're not comfortable yet. Yeah, man, nigga, you're not here as often. When you come sit here and you watch the day to day, you know how to move. Some people go to Salon and they wanna be fancy in everything they do. They wanna have all the. All right, go ahead, go get flashy there. See what happens at 3-4 o'clock in the morning when you walking out that club.
Nigga, they gonna find gay your ass.
See what happens.
What you going?
He said, "What you going?"
For real, it'll happen, bro. Man, but me, I don't know. I just feel like Miami get for Mekamu, and then I transition over there.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Ain't no way around it.
I think after all my kids go to college, that's when I'll leave.
How many more kids you want?
I want at least 2 more.
That's not bad.
I want twins.
That shit. Why?
I want twins.
Everybody always want twins. That shit hard to do.
I tell my boo now I want twins. Yeah, there's no other way around it.
Nah, that shit.
If you give me single, then we're gonna keep going till we get those twins.
Who gonna be waking up to make bottles? Hell no. See, that's my biggest problem now.
Waking up to make bottles?
Yeah, then potty training them all over again and all of that. Like, I'm already past that.
That's the crazy thing. I want to see. You got 3, I got 1. Mm-hmm. I want to go through that again. I want to do it again. Like the whole process of like the pregnancy, like and all of that. Because I feel like I fucked up the first time a little bit because I documented my son's mom's pregnancy the whole time, right? I got videos, I got pictures of everything. So when he grow up, he has that to look back on. I'm talking about like the aspect of like me being there for my son's mom, right? I don't feel like I was, but I felt like because I wasn't ready, but I had to get ready because at 25, I'm having a kid. All right, so she got pregnant in February, so my son's gonna be born in the same calendar year. So we go fast forward to November. I'm still thinking. I mean, I'm still young. I'm still active. I'm in a club scene. I'm a promoter. I do videos and shit. So it's like I didn't know how to be like a good boyfriend and all of that. So it's like now it's like I want to be a husband, a good husband, and then become a great father with the next woman I have a baby with.
That's the thing. A lot of us men actually still want to be husbands, but a lot of people say marriage isn't the goal anymore, bro. That's the problem.
It's not the gold standard, but it's still a goal, right? I told myself at 18 I wanted to be married by 21. I got to 21, I wasn't married. Then I said 25, still not. Then I said 30, still not married. So it's like now it's like, all right, am I gonna give myself another deadline or I'm just gonna let it flow? Because if I keep giving myself deadlines, if I don't meet it, then it's like, oh, I'm a disappointment to myself because I said I wanted to be married by this age and I'm still here single. it's not marriage that I fear, right? I think my biggest fear is I've never met a woman who legit loved me for me, like flaws and all, but like know that my flaws aren't detrimental, that I'm gonna harm you or harm myself. Like I feel like when I get there, when I can be completely vulnerable with you and feel like I'm not being judged, because like I said earlier, when you show emotion, they say you're being a bitch. When you don't show emotion, they say you're being cold. I need a woman to know like, yo, you're gonna get one or the other. You're not gonna get both. Like either you're gonna let me be myself and be expressive and tell you how much I feel when I feel it and what I'm thinking and when I'm thinking it, or you're not. And I feel like until I get to that place in my life where I get that 100% from a woman, I feel like I'm not going to settle for anything less. I feel like I deserve that much because I don't ask for anything else. There's nothing, that's like the intangibles in a relationship that I look for, and I don't ask women for nothing else. I don't need anything else. I can provide everything else for myself.
You can, inshallah, you get all of that. But
inshallah, man.
The biggest problem, you can meet a woman that has a lot of those characteristics you're talking about, but you will always be in contention or competition with friends and family members and the outside world, what they put in her head, bro.
Right.
Like they'll always be there. That's why you literally gotta meet somebody that, like I said, that has a mind of their own, that doesn't follow trends, or even if somebody gives them advice, they sit down and they analyze it and say, well, let me look at this person that's giving me advice first, because you can't come give me advice if you ain't never walked that shit or lived it. You feel me? Like you can't relate to this shit. Like, cause bro, you have a lot of people that'll tell you leave your baby mother, leave your baby father, but then when you look at their baby mother or their baby father, you be like, well, your situation fucked up. So you want me to come join you too? Because
misery loves company.
Yeah, so you really got, especially when it comes to family and stuff like that, you got to sit down and think long and hard, because once you make that decision, you've made it. It ain't no, you can't spin back and get a redo of that shit, because maybe that woman don't moved on, or maybe that man don't moved on, and now the only people you got to do what's best for your child or children now. But other than that, you really gotta pay attention to the people that are giving you advice, and then you also gotta analyze that advice to see if it makes sense. Like you gotta watch the people that's giving you advice, and you gotta watch the baggage that's going on in their life too, bro. Because like I said, misery loves company, bro.
Yeah, and a lot of people have the intentions of trying to do good, trying to give you good advice, but it's not coming from a good space. Right? Because misery loves company. If all your niggas are all in happy relationships, right? When you come and you ask for relationship advice, you're not gonna get negative advice. But if all your niggas are out here, and you know this nigga out here got 2 girlfriends, this nigga out here got a baby mom and another baby on the way that the one baby mom don't know about, you're not gonna ask them niggas for no relationship advice, because the type of relationship advice that they're gonna give you, they're gonna tailor it for you to follow their footsteps. And once you do that, birds of a feather flock together. That's where the negative shit comes along with the way they name men or women and all that different shit. But yeah, but inshallah, man, hopefully in the next 2 years I'm out.
That's why I honestly be taking my time. Like, that's why I'm not rushing shit, because like it's only 2 things that keep me up at night, bro. And like nothing else. Like I don't care for none of the bad shit I ever did, none of the niggas I hurt, like none of that. That shit comes with it. Like I don't have no mercy or remorse for any nigga, you feel me? But it's only 2 things that keep me up at night. Number 1 is that my little brother's autistic and he's nonverbal. So if somebody does something to him, he really can't tell me, and a nigga can't go react, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Look out for my little brother. And number 2 is that my kids are a fucking statistic, you feel me? 1 week with me, 1 week over there, 1 week there, 1 week here. And you know you can't raise kids in 2 separate homes and they have the same kind of upbringing or home training, like we say, bro. So it's only that shit makes me feel like a failure for real, bro.
That depends though, right? If you and the other parent both have the way that y'all raise,
we don't have that.
See, that's where the issue is.
That's what the issue is. Me, bro.
So if mom and dad are on the same page on how they want to raise this child, right? Whether you're with me or with mom, the basics is still the basics.
Yeah.
So if you come to my house today, well, this week, and you get in trouble, right? And I take your iPad away for the rest of the week. When you go to mom's house, guess what's gonna happen? You're not gonna have that iPad again until your punishment is over. But if you go to mom's house and mom is just throwing the iPad in your face and everything else, then you're gonna be like, oh shit, sweet. So when people say you can't raise children from two separate households, it depends. It all depends on how both mom and dad want to raise that child. If y'all want to raise them on two different platforms, then you're going to have the issue. But I feel like you can do it because when it comes to my son, like when my son gets in trouble at home with his mom and I come get him for the weekend, that grounding continues. There's no, oh, I'm with daddy now, I get to do it. Nah, playboy, you're going to serve that punishment, because if I let you do whatever, then you're going to think, okay, let me just act up this week because I know at the end of the week daddy's coming over and I could do whatever with daddy. I don't care about whatever. So it's all based on how you and the other parent want to raise your child, basically, to me.
Yeah, like that's why I be taking my time. I really don't tell nobody that, but I'm not trying to be a baby father again, raising a kid, split parents and shit.
I'm not doing that again.
That shit is for the birds, bro.
I'm not doing that again.
That's really why when girl be like, why you don't want me? Why you don't want and shit? I be like, bruh, it's deeper than this. Y'all just think somebody don't want you because what? You're not cute enough or what? And you just think somebody has 1,000 of a different fucking women. That's not the case, bro. Because I just don't want to fall back into that lame ass shit, bro. Like, I don't want to do it. And I'm not going to do it until hopefully I meet somebody with the same core values, you dig?
And that's it. Like, I feel like, yeah, I'm not going to be
I'm not gonna be a baby daddy again, bro. Like, that's dead.
I don't even consider myself a baby father. I even hate that word,
bro.
Like, when somebody say you're a baby dad or you're a baby, I be getting mad. Like, I'm
bro,
a father to this child, bro.
Being a baby daddy come with no fucking benefits.
There's no benefits.
There's no benefits in being a baby daddy, bro. Number one, you will never get no tax money. If you do, they gotta curse you on top of that. Will give you a little bit.
Me and my son mother, we split it.
Okay, good. Thank God bless her. They always disrespecting you, and then I always find this shit, right? Because I know some niggas who are deadbeats, right? The deadbeat dad gets spoken to with so much respect. Like, I don't understand it, but the guys who are active dads get spoken to with so much fucking disrespect. It makes no sense. It's like, so you telling me the guy that's there and trying is worth less than the nigga that's not there? Because I don't see some baby mothers call they deadbeat baby fathers. Well, hey, I'm not calling to argue or start a fight. I'm just asking you nicely. Well, are you still going to be able to take the baby hair or take your son or your daughter hair? Are you going to be able to give me the money I needed for her hair or take him to get a haircut?
Right.
But you that's the active nigga. Where the fuck you at? You taking all that got shit to do, you bitch ass nigga, da 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 da. It's like, why you that want to be a father, you that are a father, get treated with so much disrespect?
There's way too much energy being put to deadbeat dads and not enough being put on good dads, right? But then when you tell them that, they're like, oh, well, why should you get credit for something you're supposed to be doing anyway?
But they want credit. Like,
for being good mothers.
Sis, you're supposed to. The same way I'm supposed to be a good father,
You're supposed to be a good mom.
Let me keep it a stack with you, bro.
Oh, here we go.
My own baby mother tells me I don't do shit for my kids.
What?
But even you don't believe that shit, bro. You want to know why? My baby mother feels I don't do shit for my kids because I'm not buying them fucking different Jordans every day of the week, bro. But if you was to ask my kids who y'all little niggas want to kick it with most of the time, they're going to say Fuad.
You let your kids call you by your first name,
yeah,
too.
They say Fuad. Everybody says Fuad. You feel me? They'll say Fuad or my dad because, like, I don't got to buy my kids a different shoes or different fucking clothes for me to still have some kind of influence or be hands-on with my kids.
Right.
Because kids don't remember shoes, bruh. They don't remember you putting them in a Balenciaga shirt or Balenciaga shoes. They remember which parent was playing with them, teaching them their ABCs and colors and shit. Kids only remember who spent time with them, bruh. Because they outgrow shoes, bruh.
They outgrow them.
They outgrow that shit. But that shit, I see that shit all the, like, bro, I got a cousin who baby mother curses him every day of the week, but his child lives with him. So it's like, when y'all come across niggas who want to be good dads, y'all don't value that shit. Y'all literally take it for advantage. Like y'all take advantage of these niggas. Y'all curse them, disrespect them, belittle them, go talk shit about them to the next nigga that you fucking.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, like you go talk shit about your baby father to the next nigga you fucking. But nigga, since you been fucking her, how many times you seen the kids with her, bro? Like it's only certain niggas that sit and say, you always talking shit about this nigga, but I like always see him with his kids. I don't see them that much with
Never take the words of a bitter baby mom or baby dad.
Hell no.
They're never gonna say nothing nice. And people say, "Oh, Ish, why do you have such a good co-parenting relationship with you and your son's mom?" Right? I was like, "Dog, it's been years since I seen my son's mom in that light." Right? Like, if she stood I'm not even gonna say that. If she was near me, right, and she was flirting with me, I'll probably get uncomfortable.
Facts.
Because it's like, I don't see you like that. You're my homegirl now, right? Our relationship didn't work. So we decided, let's salvage our friendship, right? Because that friendship is going to be the basis to which we raise our son, right? So when people say, oh, well, when the last time you fought with your... Like, it's probably been 7 years. My son is 8.
Okay, mine is... my first son... Mine is my first son, 8 years. Like, literally, he's about to be 10.
Right.
I ain't touched his mother in that many years. The other ones... They're 5 and about to be 4. I ain't touched their mother, bro. I'm not, because one thing I learned, sex complicates things.
Everything.
Bro. Like, you can't be saying you done with your baby mother, baby father, and still fucking them. It makes no sense, bro. You complicate shit, because you can't be fucking her or him at night. Then when the sun come out, you're like, I don't know him. I don't know her. When you see them flirting with somebody flirting with them, you're going to be uncomfortable.
You can always notice when somebody's still fucking their baby mom or their baby dad.
Not me.
You can tell.
I don't see the purpose in doing it.
You don't see it.
No, I just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you won't do it, but you can tell when somebody you're dealing with, like if you're dating somebody with kids, you can tell if they still fucking their baby mom or their baby dad.
But see, I don't know, bro. My baby mothers, they're nice and friendly or whatnot, but they be talking their shit, but I ignore it because there's no purpose in me replying to you.
I remember when I was like 22, 23, I said, because I was dating girls with kids back then, I said, I don't want to date no girl with a kid unless the nigga in jail or dead.
Damn.
Because I don't want... A lot of niggas don't like the idea of seeing another man near their kids. But they won't come near their kids. It don't make sense.
Imagine.
But they'll tell you, like, you better not have another nigga around my... But, bro, you live down the street.
And
you haven't seen your kids in 2 months. You live down the street. I live out the state, and I see your daughter every weekend.
Bro, niggas be mad, like,
For no reason. They be mad at all the wrong reasons.
They're not together anymore with the baby father or baby mother, so they feel like, shit, if I can't have him or
nobody else
can.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna make y'all life a living hell. Bro, I'm such a chill ass baby father. I be giving my baby mothers advice, bro, on how to maneuver with the man they dating or in a relationship with, because I want to see you happy.
So you don't stress me.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna let you stress me.
So you don't stress me. So
and if you happy, I'm sure the kids will be happy.
The kids are always gonna be happy if you're happy, because that's what it is, man.
Niggas need to learn that, bro. Stop fucking y'all baby mothers if y'all don't want them.
Yeah, nah, don't do that. But this is it, man. Like, this is the first episode, man. I appreciate you. This is part 1, because we got a lot more to talk about, but we're gonna come back later. You know what I mean? So is there anything you want to say before we get out of here?
In all honesty, I just hope your podcast and whatever other endeavors, whatever you put your hand to, just to the stars, man, because somebody got to do it. So, and you're the right guy, man. And even you and other people could also do it. It's not me no more for doing more. It's not a what success could mean plenty other individuals from the same area, the same place. It doesn't. You don't have to have that salon man mentality that it's only me should make it. And then I might bring people up. Because Davido that's rich is bringing up everyone. So, may God bless you.
My man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. It's the Talk Your Ish podcast. We out of here, man.